What up? How's it going, Cancer? How you doing? It's me, Archer, fellow July 7th Cancerian himself, calling all crabs, Beto, Beto. What's up? It's time to do your energy reading for you and everything on your mind. We're doing the new style Archer Spaghetti reading, where we are going to take a look at the energies for the Cancerians with someone on their mind, take a look at the energies for the single Cancerians and see what's coming your way. Take a look at what's up with the money, Toby Maguire. We're going to show you the money with a little career finance checkup. And of course, talk about your person. Either the one on your mind, or for my single Cancerians, it's the one that's getting ready to enter your life, okay? And whatever message comes out, good, bad, or indifferent, do not worry. When you're with me, I'm your ride or die. I got your back and I'm the crystals. And thanks for being here. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for joining the fam. Consider subscribing. And if you are subscribed and not getting notified, tap the bell and change the setting from personalized to all. That way you get notified every time I go live, whether it's the all signs on Monday, cards and coffees in the weeknights where I answer your reading, personal questions, right? Or everything else. And if you want to book a personal reading with me or check out everything else the Archer Network has to offer, just scan the QR code that'll take you to the link tree, or it's pinned in my bio, Instagram, TikTok, and it's down in the description box below and probably in the community posts in the comment sections. It's everywhere. All right. So let me add the link tree link. There we go. How's that? Who's producing this channel anyways? Oh, it's me. All right, let's go for it. God, tap me into Cancer's energy, please. Give me everything you got for Cancer and the everything on their mind. What do we have going on for the cardinal water sign? Here comes the boss, right? Whoa. That's a deck jam. Cancer, and you've been having good readings lately, but I got a deck jam, and that means you need a spinny hug. All right, so come here. Come closer. I'm going to grip you up. Spin you around till you start giggling, your hair blows in the breeze. I need a haircut. Jeep wave too, like you're in a Jeep with the tops off, so you start giggling, feeling a little bit better. All right, if you need one of those, you come on back anytime you like. All right, why did Cancer need the spinning hug? Tap me into me and give me everything you got for Cancer. Let's do it. Here we go. 2 shuffles, 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy cool Cancerians, because Cancer don't want no scrubs, TLC style, unless it's a doctor or a nurse or what? I don't know. Let's go. Overall energy is the 5 of Pentacles. This shows that you're working on your own health. Some of you guys may be feeling depressed, tired, just sick, anxious, dealing with headaches, stomach aches and such. I don't pull the energy of a closed door, but I pull the energy of health and coming into a different energy. The Hermit into the 6 of Wands. Some of you guys might have been seeing therapists or on SSRIs, doing stuff you need to do to not be so stressed and depressed. You're overcoming the energy with the card of healing on the Hermit card, Virgo vibes. Some of you guys might have some strong Virgo in your chart, or you're dealing with one, but it leads you right to the 6 of Wands, rebuilding again after the fall of Jericho. So it's almost like you closing the doors on some energies, applying that to every card in the deck, and taking the time to heal and focus on you is leading you right into something successful and a complete rebuilding of your life. I mean, whoa. You're experiencing some dynamic shifts. This is some heavy stuff. All right, so let's start with you, all right? Current conditions at Cancer. We have the Fool card. Wow. Should I just stop now? You might be frustrated or stressed. Whoa, throat chakra. Frustrated. Don't stop. Okay, I'll keep talking. I was just teasing. But maybe with everything that's closed the door, you almost feel like you're on your own or isolated, but you have successfully closed out an old cycle. You've completed your lessons for the year of the snake, and you're ready for the year of number 1, which is literally what we're getting ready to go into at the time of filming this. And remember, from whenever you find this reading, add 7 days. This is going to let you know what's going on in the week ahead, which you're getting ready for something new to begin. Like the energies of all the intentions you've set, all the work you've done, all the lessons you've learned. It's getting ready to come together and go into fruition. The High Priestess shows the reason you needed the spinny hug is because nothing's happened, right? The High Priestess is expecting the unexpected. Cancer, Pisces energy, also Aries with the Fool card, that the new beginning is just around the corner, all right? Now, let's see what's going on for my single Cancerians. Oh, hey Monique. What up, girl? What up? We have the Knight of Wands. Ooh, that's a big walking green flag. Joshua, the leader of faith, showing up, along with the Justice card. Leo, Libra energy. Somebody that's actually by the book. Somebody that's on a good level. Because the Justice card this year is Moses getting handed the 15, 10-ish commandments or so. Honorable mentions to Mel Brooks. But this is somebody that plays by the books, and they're already balanced, okay? The Justice card is Libra energy, and it talks about balancing the left brain and the right brain, the emotional versus the logic, the masculine and the feminine energies. And we all have masculine and feminine energies in our chart. This person's got all the parts of their charts firing like a finely tuned 12-cylinder engine. Okay? For those of you that have either like chose to stay single or have given up on online dating altogether, like because you're sending message after message with no responses or nothing going on, but maybe a lot of bot responses, AI responses, and I do see though you don't meet your new person online. All right, you don't meet your person online. So stick around, stay tuned. I'm gonna get clarifiers for more details. All right, now what's going on with the money? Show me the money, Toby Maguire. The Three of Swords and the Devil card. Some of you feel like you're literally working for the devil, or somebody works in property management or real estate, because I just saw a scene from Ace Ventura, the one where Ace Ventura is just getting home from a case with the groceries, and he puts his key in the door to open the apartment, and the landlord shows up behind him and goes, Ventura. And Ace Ventura's like, yes, Satan. The Devil card. This here shows that you guys are being motivated in the Three of Swords to go in a different direction. Maybe for those of you who, honestly, I'm thinking it's like for those of you who are going broke, I'm seeing a little bit with the Devil card of how, like, help and motivation, preparing to show up for you. Because I don't pull the straight vibes of just the Devil energy, but it's Capricorn energy, your opposing sign. Cancer's the mother of the Zodiac, Capricorn's the father of the Zodiac. And with the Devil card, it's Capricorn energy to motivate, all right, and get those little billy goat ladies to the top of the mountain. Some of you guys might be working for a Capricorn too, possibly. But in the Three of Swords, or a Libra, the thing on it is that this help and this motivation, I see it showing up for you. Well, those of you picking up the slack at work because the people that call off like every day, right? All I know at the moment is that those people that call off every day, never show up, they take like a 15-minute smoke break every 10 minutes. They're on watch, Three of Swords, okay? I want to see what's going on with that, so we'll get the details. And last but not least, what's up with your person? Either for those of you involved with someone, past, present, or future, all right, you know the person. This is their energy. If you're single, this is the energy of the person coming your way, what they've dealt with, gone through to come in correct for you. Okay, so let's dig in. Ace of Cups. This is either somebody returning in a fresh mindset, the way my Sagittarius grandma explained the Ace of Cups to me, is that somebody who has closed an old cycle, has done the work, and come back, not so you pick up where you left off, but in order to begin again. It ties into the 5 stages of the separation phase, that short that I have here posted online. There's a link to it in the description box. You should totally check it out. It explains a lot about the separation phase and why it had to happen. Meanwhile, for the single Cancerians that are going in a new direction, Ace of Cups is, I want a new love, one that won't make me sick. So that 5 of Pentacles, that's where I got those lyrics from. I just totally Weird Al'd all over the whole thing. Why do I hear Weird Al Yankovic singing Amish Paradise? Oh, that hitching up the buggy, churning lots of butter over your crab legs. Oh, that's why I heard it. You guys, this person might return in for a fun time at first. I don't know. Ace of Pentacles, a pair of aces. Some of you guys might work in a casino, or you're going to meet somebody in a casino. Even for my more seasoned crab meat, my really, I can say that, my MILF and Grand MILF Cancerians. Okay. Anyways, y'all might find them on a casino junket tour or something about like them party bus casino things. But we got a pair of aces. Some of you guys are seeing repeating 1s, repeating 11s that tie into this Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Because the Ace of Cups talks about setting those initial intentions in your mind, okay? What you wish for, what you want for your 10 of Cups future. The Ace of Pentacles talks about actually manifesting that same dream into reality, planting actual seeds to spurt and grow into the 10 of Pentacles future that you wish for. Capricorn and Cancer energy. Some of you guys are dealing with your opposing sign, your sister sign, right? Somebody here might be a twin. Could be twins involved somehow. I don't know, but we'll just take that where it goes. You got a lot of Aries energy, and it could be another Cancerian. Pisces and Capricorn are here. Libra, you got pretty strong Libra. Leo's here, of course, right? Some point in every Cancerian's life they've dealt with a Leo. Some of you guys could be cuspers though. More Capricorn too. So Capricorn, Libra, Aries. Oh wow, the cardinal signs are all showing up. Nice. Okay, let's dig in. Let's grab the Rose Tarot and connect in. We'll start with your energies. Some of you guys, your person, are definitely born on the 1st or the 11th because the repeating ones are off the charts. The 2nd or the 23rd, possibly the 15th, the 14th, the 5th, and the 25th so far. Okay, let's see where it goes. Starting with the Fool card on the High Priest. I definitely got to dive in on the High Priestess because it's literally, you're keeping secrets from somebody, or you're keeping secrets from the world. You're making plans, moving in silence, incognito. Somebody only uses their Chrome or their phone in incognito mode. The Fool card on the Fool card. Are you serious? God's going, Archer, you need to scry deeper into both cards because, you are getting some serious direction on this. Bonus points for any Cancerian reading you find where the tarot reader keeps pulling repeating cards for you. That person's on point. Okay? Now, the Fool card is confirming that with the Three of Pentacles, your guardian angels support your intentions. So you don't have ill intentions, right? Those who try to manifest bad stuff, or for some of the people that have done spell work and juju on you, that's why it never works and none of the manifestations come to life. Three of Pentacles shows the guardian angels are working on your side and in your favor. So they approve of what you're doing. The Five of Cups shows coming out of a sad time in your life, feeling depressed and bummed out. Ending the separation phase though too. And if you haven't started seeing repeating fives, you will be. And in the Bible, repeating fives are actually a symbol of grace. So maybe there's just a bit of moving with grace and getting your plans put into place in a certain path, And it's got you stressed out with the Three of Swords. But it does show you learning lessons. It shows you've learned lessons that you've been going through from, when you come to a tarot reading, not just here on the channel, but anywhere, where that past energy shows up and it's like, why do they keep showing up in my readings, Three of Swords? It's the energies of getting into your mind because you're still heavily on their mind. That's why some of you guys have said, I've closed the door, I've cut the cords, I've done the work. What happens? Just because you got the ability to file it away into your archives doesn't mean the old exes do. All right? You do have a way of leaving a mark or leaving an impression on people, Cancer. You're kind of like a soul catalyst activator for a lot of people, right? It's probably the sideways crab walk. I always thought Cancer should be represented by the turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. There's a reason you're the cardinal water sign. Scorpio and Pisces can't do what you do. What? Who said that? I don't know. Me. Oh. I'm owning that one. Okay. Hey, Alexis. What up, girl? So the thing about it is, though, is that you've been working and focusing on yourself the best to try to dig yourself out of a hole, right? Some of you guys could even be working on your own, maybe recovering from your own addictions, or maybe some of you guys set some New Year's intentions, or, okay, this is the year I quit smoking, or this is the year I get back into the gym. And now, just as we approach February, you're like, God, that was a stupid idea. But God is saying stick with it because the greatest rewards come from the most effort. And that's why you've been put through all these tests. It's leading you towards the Page of Cups and bringing you out of the Four of Cups. Because love's been, to quote the song, love's been a little bit hard on you, right? But then I'm hearing Olivia Dean too. I'm hearing Man I Need. Some of you guys are literally manifesting in the person that is on your mind. You're not even using magic and and stuff like that, right? Your thoughts are creating the energy, all right? No wonder you're so tired. Mental exhaustion is just as much, if not more than physical exhaustion. Feeling like you ran a 5K when you just woke up and you never feel awake anymore, you're always tired. You're like, I'm always tired, right? Coming out on that, though, it's just the effort that you're putting into it. Even out of your frustrations, you're manifesting stuff where your guardian angels report back to God and goes, what that ex did to Cancer ticked Cancer off. Make sure the new person doesn't do that. Or make sure the past person comes back without that feature. So it's a tall order, right? Think of it like when you're ordering a car and you got to wait for them to build it and ship it to the dealership. It's like you're special ordering your person, either to get them to change and do the work from those that have just thrown shade on you behind your back, or just to call in the new person because it's like you're fine with being alone. You just get lonely. Who doesn't? Someone here might be, oh my. On the Three of Pentacles, your guardian angels that are working on your side, I am seeing for some of you guys, I'm speaking to a Cancerian, that you might have been either the victim of abuse, victim of rape, something like that, and you've had to work to recover from it. I do see on the Hanged Man to the Empress, though, you coming to a point of being able to never forget it, but being able to let it be or forgive the energies and understand that you've come so far from where you were at that time in your life that the work you've done has just taken you out of that energy. All right. It's why with this Tower card, you've got so many things changing, and some of you guys are really alone right now. No, not a lot of friends. You're hermiting, quieting down, right? Just working in order to like block out that negative energy, the cheaters, the liars, the players, the ones that make you question your own self-worth. The reason these other people, other than your person, keep showing up in the readings is that you've become their burden. Okay, 3 of Swords on the 4 of Cups, because they know what they did to you, Cancer. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. You've put in the work, but you've dealt with people that don't know how to forgive, or don't know how to let go and let God, or are very controlling and manipulative. And it's always wound up making you the one that has to carry everybody else's burden, like destiny swapping. Actually, what I'm going to do on this, I'm going to help you out, Cancer. All right? Remember, I'm one of you. I'm a July 7th Cancer. Where's my birthday twins at? When's your birthday? I like seeing just who we got here. Anyways, I'm going to put a prayer out on this one. I'm going to actually put a prayer that will block people that Cancer doesn't wish to interact with. All right? See? Because look, those people that you wish to not interact with because you've Death card transformed, 8 of Swords. It's what's keeping you stuck from finding your divine counterpart with the Emperor hanging out underneath there. You know what I mean? So I got this piece of cake. God, we ask that you block the negative, lower level stuck 8 of Swords energies of people of Cancer's past that Cancer does not wish to interact with or whose presence is no longer appropriate in their lives. We ask that they be blocked out, cut away, and cleared of any and all energies, and that it be replaced with more love and abundance from the energies of the person which Cancer wishes. All right, we ask this, please, and thank you. Amen. I got you, Cancer. All right, we're in business. Let's see what we got. Page of Wands, let's party. Some of you guys are going to get invited to a party. You should go. It's a good time. Wear that cute outfit that makes all the boys question their life decisions. Guys, put on a button down. The girls will be like questioning their life decisions. Okay, anyhow, in a world where everybody, all the guys just wear baggy hoodies, gray sweatpants, you show up in a button down, them girls are going to be like, I'm ready to party. You know, I'm talking to a Cancerian who your baby Jesus wears a tuxedo t-shirt. You like to party? You want your Cancer Jesus to party. Anyhow, the Chariot. You are taking your power back. RESPCT. Every crab gets it this year. That doesn't rhyme. Anyways, the reason that I'm seeing here going forward is know that you are now divinely protected with that Judgment card. And you're going to hear it through the grapevine that those people's lives have slowly become messier than a pet store before cleaning day. Does somebody work in a pet store? Oh God, I'm seeing a Sarah McLachlan commercial. This might just be an old memory triggered. In the arms of the angels. Six of Swords. You're coming into a more optimistic perspective. Some of you guys have actually discovered with this 3 of Swords here that you were the third party in a previous relationship the whole time, and that the other person that they claim to be, like, this is that one from your past that, like, they're like, oh, this other person's a creepy stalker and I want them out of my life. Then later you found out they were actually a completely tied-in relationship and that they were bored and cheated on them with you, right? Or used you for money or something and you found out the truth. I'm not calling it out. Don't give your power away to tarot. This is just for those of you that know, okay? Now, the thing on this one, for those of you that found out that this third party was actually their significant other, okay? Don't think this is the one on your mind. It's one of your exes. It's just one of those ones that keep showing up in the tarot readings. But you're going to they're currently finding out that their person was actually cheating on them the whole time. So, like, the person they were with took their games and went pro. Right? Meanwhile, you take your power back and start getting things from a different perspective coming your way. Aquarius energy, too. Some of you guys might even have Aquarius in your chart. Or you could have an air sign for a moon. Like Cancer Sun and then like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius Moon. Okay? Might just tie into it, but some of you guys even got a stellium. So they were being like that ex that you don't, not the one you want back, the other one. That's the one. That's the one that they were being cheated on the whole time, that they were cheating on their person with you. Oh, wow. No wonder the past was complicated. Okay. So this there's definitely like 1 or 2 relationships ending behind the scenes as a result of people using you to wreck their home while accusing you of being the home wrecker, right? Told you you're a catalyst. Judgment card. You make people stop and reflect and look back, right? Watch your social media posts. Pretty soon you'll be seeing that God's been working to break down their life behind the scenes. So like all those happy-go-lucky posts of those people, they were lying. Yep, still lying. Still lying. That's why it's not the person you want back. It's just those other ones that keep showing up in your reading. Fair enough. Meanwhile, onward and forward, Chariot. Some of you guys are dealing with, oh, somebody here's got a Cancer stellium. I dig it. Okay. Single Cancers. Tie me into the single Cancerian energy, please, and thank you. What do we got? The World card, the 8 of Wands, closing the chapter, closing the cycles, is actually with the Moon card to the Ace of Swords, what's leading you to this new connection, single Cancerians. It's a hey text. So the thing on this is remember how I said you don't meet your new person digitally or online? Because you are the one that's manifesting in the exact person you're wishing for, kind of like as the result of your thoughts and the cycles you've closed out with the World card. Could be you dealing with a Sagittarius in the future. Could be a Libra. Could be a Pisces with that Moon card. World card's any sign at this point. So they're going to totally dig you. So the thing on it is that they'll be shown, oh, dude, I told you were calling them in single Cancerians. You're calling them in and you're going to be totally like shocked when they literally show up and check off all the boxes. Like literally everything you've manifested right down to a T. Even if it is 6'5", blue eyes, finance, trust fund, whatever. Or for male Cancerians, the 5'2", brown hair, short legs, I don't know what. Anyways. So the neat thing on this is that some of you guys, I do see that you're already talking to someone, getting ready to take things to the next level. They've just been slow to move, so you like have been thinking maybe you're stuck in the friend zone or something, right? The thing on this is they've been sussing you out this whole time behind the scenes with the Moon card, and they're getting ready to make like an official move on you. And here you thought they'd ghosted you for a day or two or something after your last interaction, yet they've been working on cutting out some things in their life in order to be ready for you. There's more going on behind the scenes than meets the eye. You ain't gonna be single much longer. Even my Cancerians involved with somebody, you might get hit on. Take it as a confidence turbo boost, okay? Anyways, work vibes. This is cool, Cancer. No wonder you needed the spinny hugs now, because we're just coming out of the end of those old 2025 energies, the year of the snake. Remember, you can cut a snake's head off December 31st, but it still bites. But now we're energetically getting into the new year, all right? So what's up with this 3 of Swords double card and work vibes? Remember, this is from the week ahead, so if you're upset now at the time of finding this within the next 7 days, you won't be. And I've got an Ace of Cups here and an Ace of Cups here, which means for some of you guys, maybe 1 to 7% is that you and this person form a business together, okay? Empress card, Hangman. Somebody might actually be a caregiver or in like daycare or childcare. Empress card vibes. But with the Page of Swords to the Knight of Cups, somehow your work and your love life will tie together in the future. Now, the thing on this is, I do see that for those of you picking up the slack at work because of like the people that are around and like the ones calling off every day, the smoke breaks. What I'm seeing here, though, remember, is that there's going to be a notice, if you haven't already gotten it, it's about like cutbacks or layoffs or something. And this is being used to blanket and cut out those like useless workers, okay? So they'll be shown the door, and then you finally wind up getting a little bit of advancement with the Knight of Cups, an offer that you can't say no to, right? Not that you're going to wake up with a horse's head in your bed or anything, but it's going to be a pretty nice offer. Some of you guys I'm seeing like signing bonuses and stuff for tip. But Hanged Man on the Empress. For some of you guys I'm seeing for my unemployed Cancers, I actually see a past company reaching out to hire you back. And you have to come in as a cleanup committee, okay? But there is potential for more money as a result of supply and demand and the fact that they need you and you got what they need. So, this is about knowing your worth with the Empress card. Even on that same note, though, for the self-employed Cancerians, right? The self-employed Cancers, your business is going to start growing and heading towards expansion because Neptune, that's a big planet, and it's going into 0 degrees of Aries to bring these dreams in, okay? So the expansion and the growth coming in the year ahead in your business, it's going to pick up the slack that the competition misses, okay? Especially for those of you that, even to filter this down a little bit more, that you and your person either work together or used to work together, or you're going to work together in the future, even start your own business together. It's showing that it has the growth and the potential to bring your dreams, Neptune energy, into reality. Saturn energy. The Devil and the Hanged Man shows that with Neptune and Saturn both arriving at 0 degrees of Aries, a never before witnessed in history astrological event. Those planets take a long time to move, all right? This go time with this double fool card shows you taking the most advantage of the year of number 1 in uncharted energies to literally forge your own way, forge your own path, and find out that the scales of life and that finally start to balance, okay? Embrace that idea that you've been having, self-employed Cancers, because it's got legs. It'll work. Don't doubt it. Just go for it, because the rewards are like totally worth the risk in this one, okay? Neptune, Saturn vibes. Some of you guys may work with a Pisces or a Capricorn. You might in the future. Some of you guys are going to like marry the person you work with. This is a wild conundrum in your life. If it's boring, lonely right now, it's not going to be much longer, I'll tell you what. So on that note, let's see what's up over here. Time for the love department. Ace of Cups on the Ace of Cups. Now you got 3 aces. Something about the casino totally resonates. All right. And thanks for being here too, Cancer. If you do want to book a personal reading with me or check out everything the channel has to offer, just scan the QR code. It's an automated booking site. The prices aren't hidden. It's easy peasy to work with, and you'll get your confirmation once you're booked. All right. Also, check out everything else the Archer Network has to offer, and it is growing and expanding, so stay tuned. All right. And thanks for being here too. Thanks for hyping, liking the reading, and just being a part of the fam. Don't forget, change the bell settings if you're not being notified. Change it from personalized to all. You're good to go. And I'm flirting with you, Cancer. What the heck's that all about? Hey, what's up, Jay Gratitude? All right, let's keep going. I'm flirting with Cancer. 10 of Pentacles. This person's long term. Holy moly. And look, the Ace of Pentacles, those initial seeds that are planted, the first little bit of awkward communications in that, right? The Ace of Pentacles is what takes your Ace of Cups dreams for your future and then brings it into reality that leads all the way to the 10 of Pentacles. The thing about this coming in is that this is getting ready to go down. All right, so meet you in the club. Somebody's doing a home remodeling project. And why do I keep seeing like something about like SeaWorld and dolphins and... Ooh, somebody's got like an old school map or an atlas. Like, remember when you used to have to go to like AAA and buy those triptychs, or you get a bunch of maps at the gas station? Somebody's still got maps or like a big atlas. I don't know how that resonates. Maybe it's just a globe. But King of Swords reversed. This person doesn't want to go anywhere. They want to be with you. The King of Swords upright would be the card of most likely to get divorced or break up. And I reset and rephase all my decks, yet the King of Swords came out reversed. This person's not a narcissist, or not a narcissist anymore. So everything is hitting this person all at once as their life is like slowly, karmically being dismantled around them. Okay? Yeah, the Six of Swords. They needed to start thinking outside of the box and see things from a different perspective. The Seven of Wands, yeah. The Nine of Swords. They were really closed off to advancement with the Four of Wands and the Strength card. Ooh, some of you guys could be dealing with a twin flame. If you're waiting for your twin flame to return, they're showing up in the energy. Okay? For some of you guys, my Four of Wands, this is the card of reward. It's like a reward. So, now here's the thing. They're going to start experiencing losses in wages, losses in their friend circle, their family, and so on. As they go through this crash out stage, their frustrations are beginning to intensify as it builds inside of them. Aries, Leo energy on this, okay? Some of you guys could totally be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Capricorn and Pisces is here too, all right? Gemini too, if I didn't mention them. But so as they go through all this, maybe like for some of you guys, because I'm seeing there's like a person around them, or they're with a group that are passing stuff around. Maybe like, I'm seeing a scene from that 70s show. Remember the scenes in that 70s show where they were burn. Right, you know what they were doing, right? The older I get, the more I identify with Red Foreman. Swear to God. Maybe drugs were a factor, or drinking, or some kind of devil energy that showed up in the form of addiction, and it like hid the shame that they were experiencing from the life they were living, right? And the lie they were living too. They were just phony. And like, since you were the only one that really fed their Delulu, that's why their mask is slowly slipping now, because now nobody feeds their Delulu. Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. No, you're not. What? Cancer always enabled that. I'm not Cancer. Talk to someone else, right? Their mask is slipping. Nobody puts up with them like that. That's what led them, because of their toxic choices. Now that Saturn is in Aries and boss man karma's coming in to collect, like the landlord in Ace Ventura, yeah, right? Their life is slowly starting to collapse around them because they're not addressing the big elephant in the room, Nine of Swords. That's the way they manipulated you in order to get their way, while never caring about you or doing anything for you. That is the thing that caught them, right? Leo, Aries energy, Gemini, Sagittarius, strong Leo. Pisces this year too, and somebody's born on the 4th, the 9th, the 7th, maybe even the 27th, the 19th. Man, the repeating ones are still showing up big time. The 7s are coming in too, and the 9s. Somebody could be a life path 9 or 7. But, so the thing on this is that they intentionally pushed you to the break, didn't they? That's why you had to cancel it out. Somebody's totally casinoing or something, because I even got 3 7s here. 777, that's like another jackpot. But God knew, they knew what they were doing the whole time. That's the problem. That's why they can't reach out or reconnect until they stop 7 of Swords, avoiding responsibility. They got to man up or woman up and come in correct. But at that point, then the choice of what you do with the incoming apology will be yours, right? Strong twin flame vibes on this too. And for 77% of you guys with this 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Leo, Aquarius energy, there's a reward coming in the form of a very hot, very smart soulmate that will just click. And if you're ready to go forward in new love, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, you're going to face a little bit of a choice. And the choice will be up to you. Whoa, Cancer, your love life's going to go from really boring to really whoa. 9 of Cups, just as you've been praying for. It was just a big prayer to fulfill. God's like, sorry for the delay, but in the week ahead, you're going to be a really happy little crap. Okay? Cancer, I love this for you. I do hope it helps. All right? Remember, this will resonate to any placement of Cancer in your chart. You're not just your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. And we're FHA compliant here. We'll read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All right? So, until next we meet, please subscribe. Make sure the bell is changed from personalized to all for notifications. Thank you for hyping and liking the reading and leaving a comment to help interact and get the channel out there into them interwebs. Even if you just leave an emoji to keep your personal life private, it still means the world to me and helps out. And thank you. All right? So, otherwise, until next we meet, Cancer, I'll see you then. Until then, peace, love, and spinny hugs. Extra spinny hugs. I love you, Cancer. Adios. Arrivederci. Aloha. Ciao. Auf Wiedersehen.